Hey folks, it's Ken. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Greetings to you from a beautiful spring day here in my garage as I'm going through some old photographs that I just had printed at a local photography studio here in Orlando, Florida. And if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know that I've been doing something kind of new on Thursdays as part of the whole Throwback Thursday thing, and it includes getting some old negatives developed. If you watched last Tuesday, I showed you some negatives that I purchased from the 1930s, late 30s, early 30s, I'm not sure. Based on the clothing and the cars, I'm guessing the 1930s. I could be off on that. But if you missed it, go back and watch it. A lot of fun pictures from those negatives. These were all in one big box, and I either purchased them at a garage sale or at an estate sale, something along those lines. It was like one price. You don't know what you're going to get, and I knew there'd be something in here fun. So I bought them, taking a gamble, and now they've been in my garage for a while. I'm slowly getting them developed, showing them here for you guys to see. This one is labeled CP Telethon 1958. Not all of them are labeled. This one's labeled CP Telethon 1958, and I thought perhaps it meant cerebral palsy, and upon getting them developed, I realized that I was correct. A lot of these pictures are backstage or behind the scenes. Let's go back to this one real quick. WDBO remains a television station here in Orlando, and it looks like back in 1958 it was a TV station, or they partnered up with CBS. We still have WCPX, which is Channel 6, a local CBS station, so they're still hanging around. Little trivia question: you guys know what WDBO stands for? Right here. WDBO. If you guys know what it stands for, leave a comment down below and let me know. I know what it stands for. I'll let you guys know what it stands for, and I see you guys maybe tomorrow or maybe next Thursday for our next Throwback Thursday. But let me know if you guys know what that stands for. But let's go through some of these cool backstage, behind the scenes, at the studio pictures from the 1958 Cerebral Palsy Telethon. There is another roll of negatives labeled CP Telethon 1958. So I'll have to get those developed next, perhaps. But there is another, actually there are two rolls that are titled something completely different. That includes this one over here. Check this one out. This one's just titled White Sands. I have two of these. Looks like Kodak. Okay, so I have two of these White Sands. I'm not quite sure what White Sands is. If you watched my one from last Thursday rather, I did some research on one of the vessels. There was a cool sailing ship, or a cool steamship rather, that was in the mix of those negatives. So I did some research on that ship, and it was fun to kind of do some digging, do some research. So I'm gonna do some research on White Sands and find out exactly what that was, or if it even is still around. There's a picture of the telethon on TV. Picture of somebody's TV. There's another one right here. But these were kind of fun. Now in that same roll, there's a bunch of, looks like military pictures from an Air Force base. I like the cars with that. In the beginning, I thought maybe this was from here in Orlando, being that WDBO and the telethon were here in Orlando. I thought perhaps these were pictures from the Orlando Naval Training Center we used to have here in Orlando that was demolished and taken down like early mid-90s. I thought maybe these were from that, but in a moment I'll get to a picture of what appears to be a marching band. It's the next one coming up, and it says, oh, I just dropped the picture. Hold on a second. Okay, it says right there, you probably can't see it, but it says Keesler, Keesler, Keesler Air Force Base. So if this was taken, this picture was taken here in Orlando at the Orlando Naval Training Center, maybe it was a visiting Air Force Base. I'm going to find out where Keesler Air Force Base is or was and do some research. Here's a fun one. This is my favorite one, the one that makes me the most curious. It looks like it was taken from the inside of an airplane, and I can tell because there at the bottom corner is, looks like the window of the airplane. And is this Orlando, Florida? People flying to the telethon site, looking down. I don't know. I thought maybe those roads were I-4, Interstate 4, but if I'm correct, I-4 wasn't built until like the middle 1960s, so in 1958, there was no I-4, as far as I know. What do you guys think about all that? I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to get these White Sands ones here printed up next, so next Thursday, come back for another Throwback Thursday. And we'll see what else we can throw in the mix and share and learn about the past, our history. So thanks for watching and tuning in. I will be back tomorrow for Something on a Sunday. I'm not quite sure. That'd be a good title, Something on a Sunday. Okay, so come back tomorrow. I just made that up. Something on a Sunday. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. And like I said, leave me a comment down below on anything you've seen that you like that I'm presenting and showing you guys. And if you know what WDBO stands for, what do you guys do? Just curious. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a bunch. See ya.